Representative David Ortiz, the first person to use a wheelchair elected to the Colorado legislature, has put an emphasis on disability rights ever since he was first elected. And this year he wants to make sure kids who are missing a limb have access to a prosthetic and that insurance companies help cover the cost.
Denver 7 political reporter Megan Lopez introduces us to a family that says this would mean a world of difference for their kindergarten-age son.
Even at just 5 years old, Broaden McMahon has some pretty lofty goals.
I'll be an astronaut, a NASCAR driver, and a monster truck driver when I grow up.
Big dreams for such a small human.
A soccer player, I will make money though.
And nothing is going to slow him down, not even his prosthetic leg, or as he calls it,
Robot leg.
Like any kindergartner, he's got, well, a lot of energy. He likes football and soccer.
I did it. Go all day.
And all things ninja.
Would you do it like... Yeah. It's very hard, but I can still do it.
He was born with fibular hemimelia. So what that is the absence of a fibular bone in his left leg. We had an amputation for him at 11 months. So he learned how to walk in a prosthetic.
Because he's growing so fast,
I have lots of robot legs. This is a little bit bigger than this one. And the foots are actually rubber, like very weird what they feel like.
And they're not cheap. Each leg runs between $6,000 and $8,000. His parents' insurance covers them to some extent, but there are limits.
This particular leg is deemed as medically necessary, but anything else, like for sports, like running blades or anything like that, that's actually deemed not medically necessary.
This is how you put the first part on, but this is a hard part though, but I can get it, and that's it.
The leg is not nearly as compatible with sports as athletic prosthetics.
So you can see like this metal rod, it's just kind of a solid piece of metal, right? So there's not a whole lot of flexibility here.
But those ones are even more expensive.
Like his running blade would probably be about, I would assume about 10 grand or so.
It's why,
yet again, we're being isolated, excluded, and left behind.
Representative David Ortiz is pushing for a bill to require insurance companies to cover these prosthetics for recreational activities.
So they can participate in sports just like their able-bodied counterparts, as they're growing up.
House Bill 1136 has bipartisan support. It would go in effect in 2025. Broaden's mom is a big supporter, saying paying for these legs now will prevent a lot of other medical expenses down the line.
Bone degeneration, muscle degeneration, obesity, diabetes, stuff like that people don't really think about.
Most importantly, though, she wants him to have the leg to be just like any other kid. Big dreams and all. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
Impressive young man. State Rep David Ortiz introduced a bill in January to make it easier for people with disabilities to file discrimination lawsuits. So this bill says that in a discrimination case, courts could require compliance from a defendant and give monetary damages to a plaintiff. Those monetary damages could be for damages or emotional distress and attorney's fees.
And the World Health Organization reports 16% of the world's population, or 1 in 6 people, has a significant disability. And the agency says many are facing health inequities. Taking a look now at the data, the agency says people with disabilities die up to 20 years earlier than people without disabilities. They also have twice the risk of developing conditions like depression, asthma, or obesity. The World Health Organization says health inequities happen because of unfair conditions, including discrimination, poverty, and barriers in the healthcare system.